Have you ever felt an instant, almost magnetic connection with someone, as if your paths were intertwined long before you met? Or perhaps experienced recurring challenges in a relationship that seemed to stem from deeper, unresolved issues? In astrology, Saturn Chiron Synastry offers fascinating insights into these dynamics, revealing a karmic link that highlights opportunities for mutual healing and growth, while also exposing potential challenges related to responsibility, limitations, and power dynamics. In this video, we're diving deep into this powerful astrological combination, exploring how it manifests and how you can navigate its complexities. So, buckle up as we unpack the secrets of Saturn Chiron Synastry. Saturn, in astrology, represents commitment, structure, responsibility, restriction, fear, and control. Think of Saturn as the architect of your life, urging you to build solid foundations and take ownership of your actions. The lessons it brings involve embracing commitment, establishing strong boundaries, and understanding the consequences of your choices. It's like that stern but ultimately supportive parent who pushes you to reach your full potential. Now, let's talk about Chiron. Chiron exposes deep wounds, fosters empathy, and guides healing. Imagine Chiron as the wounded healer, possessing the ability to transform pain into wisdom. However, Chiron also has a shadow side, which includes victimhood, self-sabotage, and projecting pain onto others. The lessons of Chiron focus on personal transformation, empowering others, and accepting vulnerability. It's about recognizing your own scars and using them to help others heal. The conjunction of Saturn and Chiron is where things get really interesting. When Saturn conjuncts Chiron in a synastry chart, it creates a powerful blend of energies. Saturn's influence provides stability, advice, responsibility, goal setting, and self-discipline. Think of Saturn as providing the scaffolding needed for Chiron to heal. However, Saturn's shadow side can also manifest as imposing limitations, being overly critical, and creating restriction, potentially hindering the healing process. You're probably thinking, this sounds like a recipe for disaster. But wait, there's a catch. Chiron's influence touches the vulnerable parts of Saturn, unlocking emotions and helping Saturn find purpose amidst suffering. Chiron's shadow side, however, can lead to feeling overwhelmed and becoming overly dependent, making it crucial to strike a balance. The orb for a Saturn-Chiron conjunction is typically around 8 degrees. The impact of this conjunction varies depending on the house in which it falls. For instance, if it falls in the first house, it might indicate challenges related to self-image and identity, while in the 7th house, it could point to difficulties in partnerships. Planetary aspects further modify the interpretation. A trine to Jupiter, for example, could soften the intensity, while a square to Mars might amplify conflicts. Furthermore, an applying aspect, where Saturn is moving toward Chiron, indicates a developing influence, suggesting that the lessons are still unfolding. Conversely, a separating aspect, where Saturn has passed Chiron, indicates an integration of lessons, suggesting that the individuals have already begun to learn from the experience. Now, let's delve into harmonious aspects, such as trines, sextiles, and semisextiles. These aspects suggest an easier navigation of challenges. Individuals with these aspects often support each other's healing, share wisdom, and maintain a balanced perspective on hardships. Imagine a couple who, despite facing adversity, can always find a way to laugh together and support each other's dreams. This is the essence of harmonious Saturn-Chiron aspects. On the other hand, challenging aspects, such as squares, oppositions, and quincunxes, introduce strife, requiring conscious effort. Criticism, lack of sympathy, and power imbalances may arise. Strictness may trigger old wounds, and unmet needs may surface, leading to seemingly impossible issues. Ever wonder why some relationships are just constant uphill battles? This is often the influence of challenging Saturn-Chiron aspects. These aspects may lead to lasting pain if unaddressed. Minor aspects, like quintiles, septiles, and noviles, exert a more subtle influence, fostering creative expression, fated connections, innovation, and unconventional approaches to healing. These aspects might manifest as a couple who finds healing through artistic collaboration or a shared spiritual practice. The house placements of Saturn and Chiron further refine their influence. The impact manifests based on the house in which the conjunction falls, affecting specific areas of life. A Saturn-Chiron conjunction in the 4th house might highlight family wounds and the need for emotional healing, while in the 10th house, it could indicate challenges related to career and public image. Maturity and responsibility play a crucial role in how this synastry plays out. Taking responsibility for one's actions and acknowledging one's wounds is essential for growth. Without maturity, the individuals may fall into patterns of blame and resentment, hindering the healing process. Effective coping mechanisms involve acknowledgement of wounds, empathy, and open communication. Learning to listen to each other and validate each other's experiences is key to navigating the challenges. Power imbalances are a common theme in Saturn-Chiron synastry. It is crucial to recognize and address control issues. One individual may inadvertently exert control over the other, triggering feelings of restriction and resentment. Open, honest, and vulnerable communication is essential for addressing these power imbalances. Individuals must be willing to share their vulnerabilities and actively listen to each other's concerns. Transits can trigger or amplify issues, creating opportunities for healing. Old wounds may re-emerge, providing a chance to address them in a new light. When transiting Saturn conjuncts natal Chiron in a synastry chart, it can bring long-standing issues to the forefront. It is important to use open communication, practice empathy, revisit Saturn/Chiron themes, seek support, and practice self-care during these transits. For example, a transit of Uranus squaring the Saturn-Chiron conjunction could introduce unexpected changes that disrupt the established patterns, forcing the individuals to adapt and grow. Here are some examples to illustrate how Saturn-Chiron synastry can manifest in different types of relationships. In a romantic relationship, especially when the conjunction falls in the 7th house, it could indicate a karmic partnership with the potential for deep healing but also significant challenges related to commitment and responsibility. In a friendship, a Saturn-Chiron aspect might suggest that one friend often criticizes or imposes limitations on the other, triggering feelings of inadequacy. In a familial relationship, a Saturn-Chiron aspect could indicate a family member who provides support and guidance in navigating emotional wounds, offering a safe space for healing. Stick around. At 7:30 I'll reveal where to find the synastry chart tool that will reveal relationship dynamics. A synastry chart tool is an invaluable resource for understanding the dynamics of any relationship. By comparing the birth charts of two individuals, this tool reveals the areas of compatibility and conflict, providing insights into the potential strengths and weaknesses of the connection. This tool will help you identify the specific aspects between Saturn and Chiron in your own relationships. Key takeaways from Saturn-Chiron synastry include the recognition of a karmic connection, the potential for healing, the opportunity for personal growth through challenges, the importance of taking responsibility, and the need to address power dynamics. By understanding these dynamics, you can navigate your relationships with greater awareness and empathy, fostering deeper connections and promoting mutual healing. Remember, Saturn-Chiron synastry is not a sentence, but an opportunity for growth. By embracing the lessons it offers, you can transform your relationships and unlock your full potential. So, what are your experiences with Saturn-Chiron synastry? Have you noticed these dynamics in your own relationships? In conclusion, Saturn-Chiron synastry is a complex but powerful astrological combination that offers valuable insights into the karmic connections and healing opportunities within relationships. It highlights the importance of taking responsibility, addressing power dynamics, and fostering open communication. By understanding these dynamics, you can navigate your relationships with greater awareness and empathy, promoting mutual growth and healing. I hope this video has shed some light on the intricacies of Saturn-Chiron synastry. If you found this video helpful and want to explore more astrological insights, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We delve deep into various astrological topics, providing you with the knowledge and tools to understand yourself and your relationships better. By subscribing, you'll join a community of like-minded individuals who are passionate about astrology and self-discovery. Plus, you'll get notified every time we release a new video, ensuring you never miss out on valuable content. So, hit that subscribe button and let's continue this journey of astrological exploration together.